Little Havana people have been celebrating, and it continues all through today. Cafe Versailles has been the meeting spot for thousands of people ever since the news of Castro's death broke early yesterday morning. And tonight, that's where we find Local 10 News reporter Carlos Suarez live with day 2 of the celebrations. Carlos.
Lori, day 2 of the celebration brought word of a rally that is set to take place later this week, the likes of which organizers said South Florida may have never seen before. Cuban exiles, dissidents, and political prisoners have once again come out to Southwest 8th Street just outside of Versailles to demonstrate on what they're saying is a call for unity. They basically want all these people to put their hard work effort in trying to get the message out that things on the island may change as a result of what happened, and they just want people to have a better understanding of what is going on there. That being said, Cuban exiles have once more they're taking time out to be out here and basically try to get the word out that, listen, things may change on the island, they may not, but of course the message they want to get out is that they need to be unified. Cuban exiles gathered at the Bay of Pigs Museum, some clutching the photos of loved ones back home and those who never lived to see the day Fidel Castro died. The message this Sunday was clear.
We are proud of how our community, particularly our youth, has mobilized in the past few days to demand freedom for Cuba upon the death of the tyrant.
Among the group were people with ties to the ladies in white and Cuban dissidents who called for unity on Wednesday when a rally takes place at the memorial honoring Bay of Pigs veterans in Little Havana.
Esto va a ser el fin del comunismo.
It's not the immediate end of communism, but it is the end of an era, said one of the ladies in white. Fidel's death has brought about renewed hope of meaningful change on the island, as has the election of Donald Trump. The president-elect called Fidel Castro a brutal dictator.
I want to take the opportunity to thank President-elect Donald J. Trump for the truthful and morally correct words of encouragement for the Cuban people that he issued upon the death of the tyrant.
Across town, the sentiment remained the same. Hundreds gathered outside Versailles' restaurant on 8th Street for a second day of celebration. Sky 10 HD was overhead in the moments before the crowd spilled out into the street, forcing Miami police to close the street for another day.
He's dead! He's dead!
All right, and so that rally is scheduled for 5 o'clock on Wednesday. It is set to begin at the Bay of Pigs Memorial on Southwest 8th Street and 13th Avenue. Coming back out live, whether that rally makes its way west to Versailles' restaurant is unclear. Miami police have closed off Southwest 8th Street just outside of Versailles from about 37th Avenue down to 34th Avenue, and police do not expect to reopen it unless the crowd behind me thins out at some point tonight. We are live tonight in Little Havana. I'm Carlos Suarez, Local 10 News.